Hello and welcome. We've steamed through a couple of turns here. Tensions with France continue to go up, and war is inevitable. We are at war. Bam, baby. Let's go. But my understanding... And can I hit? Activate all ships. Boom, baby. So everything is now active. I was thinking about getting rid of these battleships. Like, they are pretty obsolete at this point. But the fact that they can just hang out in Northeast Asia make me happy. Everything else that we think is decent can definitely go to Southeast Asia. If you're not aware, somehow, we are home based here, Northeast Asia, but France has almost all of their stuff down here. So we're absolutely going to send that stuff down. This is in Southeast Asia, the Alex Hill. We're going to have it become a raider in Southeast Asia. That means it'll be attacking convoys and stuff. All of these corvettes can go on trade protection. All of our obsolete destroyers can go on trade protection. And our Japanese light cruisers, the Ryan Petties, those can go on trade protection as well. So now we have a lot of trade protection, and that's actually not even enough. We could send a couple of hidden messages, or all of them, I guess, on a trade protection. We do have some subs, so that's good. And then all of our Mouse Masters. Now, the Mouse Masters are our new destroyers designed with the double torpedo bays. Those need to go to move ship to Southeast Asia. And now in Southeast Asia, we have a good, 8 destroyers, 3 light cruisers, a raiding heavy cruiser, our Congo, which, 10.5 inches of belt armor, pretty good. 12-inch guns isn't that amazing, but the 14 9-inch guns is pretty good. So this one's just like get in beside someone and pound belt to belt. Though I forget what its speed is. 24 knots. It honestly could be a battle cruiser. Or that is, the Congo is a battle cruiser. Sorry. The DCMS. Now the Derps, on the other hand, is a battleship. It has only 20 knots. I would have loved to get 21, but it didn't happen. And it has 3 turrets. There isn't any superposition. And these are 6 13-inch turrets. And if this war goes on as long as the last one, the Manhattan will make it. And that's got 8 14-inch turrets. So it really goes up and up and up. Our base, our capital of Japan, is going to be defended by our ancient veteran battleship classes. Lots of small guns on these bad boys, but really slow, and their big guns aren't even that big, so not super great. Let's go ahead. Everything's moving that I care for. Let's hit save and hit go. I don't know what to tell you for foreign stations. We can technically tell a Kyle to go on foreign station. But the foreign station, and it's kind of annoying, is right here. It's Southeast Asia. It's where we're going. So, we'll see. We don't have any territory anywhere else. Done. Private shipbuilding. And we have defense treaties with Britain and the UK, so I think that there's going to be some fighting. In fact, this was all about their war. Good stuff. Gain 119 for blockading the enemy. So we are blockading. Let's look. This is the strength of the fleets. You can see France has a lot here in Europe, but look at England. Look at this, the Royal Navy. It's insane. So they're going to be caught up there, and we're going to be down here absolutely rocking socks. Let's let our money build up just a little bit, though. And ships in service map. The problem with the map is that we're not... This is our invasion circles for range, and Taiwan is just not close enough to Fort Bayard. Formosa, I guess. Commissioned into the Navy. Subdivision damage control. Advances in submarine. Battle operating range for coastal submarines. Nice. In battle, our ally Great Britain and France. Good. So there's some battles going on. We like it. We should be waiting for a battle here to kick off. Honestly, though, we should be building some more Mouse Masters. At least 2 of them. At least. Honestly, I'll probably queue up some more next turn. Let's get another Kyle. And that's we still are in the green here for our funds coming in, so let's let that happen. Coastal Raid. They've got 2 battleships in the area and that armored cruiser. We've got dreadnoughts. Oh, bring that screen over. But this is just a destroyer action. Now, our destroyers, they're a pretty fun mix here of 2 4-inch guns and 4 3-inch guns. So, lots of little weaponry on these bad boys, for sure. But where they shine is obviously going to be their torpedoes. They've got so many torpedoes. Also, what is their maximum speed here? I feel crazy. Their current speed is 27 knots. So they are definitely a destroyer in speed. Let's up the game here. Unknown ship sighted. There they are. Dead ahead. It looks like it's going to be a... Let's go squad max and then down a couple knots here. I think this is going to just be a destroyer on destroyer match here, but let's see. Oh, no, they have a heavy cruiser. Well, let the shots begin. Now, this heavy cruiser is probably something that we don't even want to be that close to unless we're going to be taking the shots. See, 10 4-inch guns, 10 6-inch guns, and then the 7-inch guns or whatever. They're obviously great to have, but it's the how many little guns they have that really scares me. And it seems to be a fast boy. 21 knots. We definitely don't want to go chasing after it with a closing speed of 6 knots, right? If it goes away at 21. So let's just break away. If we're going to close in on it, we want to do it from the front. And I don't think its 7-inch guns aren't going to be able to range us very well in other capacity. Like, we don't have to worry about them taking pot shots at us, really. Okay. Now it looks like we have an opportunity. They're coming this way. Let's see if we can, you know, cross the T, as it were. And it's going to try running. We'll go for a close in here, but if we get hit by any of their shots, it's going to be pretty bad. Do we want line ahead or line abreast? I'm not sure. Let's go line abreast. Let's tell them to turn together and go this way. Is it getting dark? Really? Our superstructure's been hit, and their ship has been hit. Mouse Master? The Mouse Master? Just fire a low-speed torpedo. So the low and the high are the speed of the torpedo, and at lower speeds, the torpedoes will go further. So look at that. It's kind of lined up for something. Now, I did tell these guys to go line abreast. Y'all saw it. I did do this. Right? It just doesn't matter when I give orders to my ships, it feels. And this is when I have direct control, let alone when I'm trying to control a whole fleet. And, like, I'm telling them, like, go up. And they're like, oh, taking evasive maneuvers. And I'm like, dude, that's how you're going to get hit and destroyed. Because you, and there, it got hit again. Wow, great job. Loving it. Like, they're dying because they're not closing the gap. like, my dude, just run away if you're gonna be like this. Like, absolutely no sense even trying to close distance if you're just gonna be like that. Let's go back to port. I mean, they get a heavy cruiser and I get 2 destroyers. It's just not the most fair fight. This is a good time, though. I mean, my ships are so damaged. But let's just kind of... It's the dead of night. So let's come up the coast here, and we'll see if we can just get our torpedoes off before ending this. They are obviously shooting Installation 4. We're hearing the radio comms from, you know, I'd say radios, but not really. It's not really a thing. So the shots have gone silent. Okay, let's close in again. Apparently they're not here. I saw shots on target, but I don't think that they're closer. No. Alright, well. I also don't think that they destroyed our Sting. Yeah, had I realized that nighttime was so close, we should have played this where we just didn't come close to them at all, and then rushed in with the dark, and then that would have been good enough to... While retreating, a merchant torpedoed by an enemy submarine. Oh, that sucks. But yeah, they did medium damage on our ships. They failed to destroy the target, so... whatever. And then they bailed. They took some shots and bailed. Whatever. They were lame. Minor victory. Operations of our allies. Good stuff, Germany. I mean, we have Germany and England on this, so this should just be a trivial thing. Let's build 2 more coastal submarines. Let's build 2 more really cheap corvettes and keep the time going. Max dock size is going up. Weight savings on hull are going up. Germany's adding wins. Convoy defense, okay. It's a little something something. We do have the Congo here. Let's go. That's a DCMS class battle cruiser. 1907, but hey, 4 12-inch guns, all these little guns. This one here can move fast, cut off the enemy, and get in close and pound on any... This is a cruiser killer. Whether it's a armored cruiser or a light cruiser, the Congo's there. For direct battleship engagements with other Dreadnought class battleships, we'd have a problem. But this is great. Squad Max... Let's go. Let's show them that our guns are best. We're already taking shots with our forward cannons. You can see them landing all over. We have our destroyer screen hanging out nearby. No hits so far. Really, this is why we need better fire control. The Germans did sell us some off camera, but they haven't made it into our more recent ships. So here, let's turn. You can see down here that all of our guns are trained on the enemy. Now, if we command a flotilla attack, will the destroyers actually do the flotilla attack? It seems like no. Hit, 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 hit. We just hit them with frickin' 4 hits. Two 12-inch hit and some 9 inches. That means that that hurt. That hurt. I mean, like, literally, if I look at the Congo here, can I just right click on the ship and we click on our gun data, these guns are gonna pierce up to 6 inches of hull. I mean, we're only a couple thousand yards out. Like, that's 9 inches of belt. This here has 6 inches. Like, absolutely, our hits are gonna be destructive. Now, let's charge forward here. We'll chase them at squad max here. Absolutely giving them hell. You can see up here how many hits we're getting. Now, we are a little bit afraid of them getting a... Oh, our engine room got hit. That's bad. We are a little bit afraid of them having torpedoes launched at us. Actually, we should just double check. 2 submerged torpedo launchers. Yep, but you can see all of the hits that we're getting. This is insanity. Let's add some more space. They're hitting us back just a little bit, but we just don't need to be that close. And you can see they're on fire. They're having a bad day. Their 7-inch guns are just not it, fam. And we ordered a flotilla attack a year ago, and it looks like the flotilla is going in for that attack. So they are going to drop some torpedoes. Please. Please, yes. 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 Okay, they missed. Don't know why they missed so much, but they are missing. Keep turning with this enemy ship. I mean, he's like not doing anything. Like, I want to manually control this destroyer and be like, dude, just shoot it. But they just don't want to, I guess. We'll close distance with them again. Again, we're hitting them some more. Some of our smaller guns are hitting them as well. There's the torpedo. And absolutely, they got wrecked. Absolutely wrecked. Huge victory. They tried to raid our fleet and got wrecked for it. Leave scenario. Huge win. The Battle of Foci Point. Blockade causing hardships and food shortages in France. Oh, I love it. Well, I mean, don't love the harm and suffering, but the Navy's doing our job. Apparently our rangefinders are bad. Let's lose a little bit of morale. That's fine. Amphibious operations. Oh my god. All right, so French Raider sinks. French Raider sinks. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's go. This is insanely new tech. Amphibious operations. This is like super high priority for us. Shipboard aviation can go to medium. Naval guns are really important, though we have pretty good. Our torpedoes are so important, but we've actually already got them to 6 levels. So I'm going to slow it down. And same thing with the fire control. We actually have that up to level 8, so we'll slow that down. I'm not going to put it on low or anything like that, but high down here. We're not worried about AP. Let's look at our construction queue here. Let's build 2 more Mouse Masters. Enemy negotiating peace with us gaining disputed border areas. Hard terms. Let's just push for the most. Close to mastering early airships. Like literally blimps. Okay. Oh, cool. French Raider got messed up. West Africa. I mean, come on. We have merchants all the way out there. And France. The British ship has been sunk. Wow, we lost a battleship, boys. Wow. Examination of enemy munitions have helped our AP projectiles. Early airships. So, early airships are interesting because they can scout out and find the enemy for us. Excuse me, I'm really trying to click here. So down in here, I'm pretty sure we can build a fortification and build an airship base in Takao. Right? Takao. Yeah. So build fortification, airship base, location, Takao. It's going to cost a decent amount to maintain it, but that's going to have 8 airships that go out in the morning and scout the seas and identify the enemy. And off of Takao, like, I don't think we need one in Keelung as well, basically. Though we should probably have one in Sasebo. So let's get one down there. Airship base, Sasebo. Yeah. Apparently that one is going to cost a lot more. I wonder why. Either way, we're losing a little bit of money per month now. No raiding happening this turn. Can we get into another little fisticuff battle? A coastal raid. We're going on the coastal raid this time. Looks like the enemy doesn't have any really good ships in the area, so let's go, Kyle. It's Kyle himself. And our target is just the ships in port. How much time do we have? Oh, it's morning. Perfect. We have to sink any 2 ships as part of this mission. Haven't seen anyone yet. There we go. So squad max straight north. Pretty sure Kyle, like, has so many, as for a cruiser, has 6-inch guns and 14 4-inch guns. Look at them. They're just crammed in, all in turrets. They are going to actually rock socks for these merchants. Look at them. They're already, like, dead. Insane. Pew, pew, pew. Now, we do need to find more merchants. Are we not killing it? Here. That missed? What the hell? Why aren't we shooting it? Oh, it's already destroyed. That's why. It was already sinking, I guess. I mean, I didn't realize how quickly it went down. Is that another ship? Perfect. We need to sink at least 2, so I'm glad there's at least 2 around. Destroyers, you don't say. I mean, again, that's what this cruiser was designed to fight. Lightly armored, fast-moving cruisers. And merchants, quite frankly, but defending our merchants from them. Okay, can I just go after them, man? Oh, another trade vessel here. Okay. Well, you're dead. Pew, 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 pew. And that means that we've succeeded in our mission. I'd love it if the French were to come out of their port, but they won't. Because they're French, so, I mean, come on. 2 ships sunk is accomplished. Well, if they don't want to play game, play ball, then we don't need to either, I guess. Oh, a merchant vessel. We'll try and go at it. We'll probably hit it. I mean, we did a couple of times, but we're not allowed to go into that port area, so let's just head back home. This is pretty far away. Look at this coastline of all these French ports, and, like, this is where we come from. So they probably weren't expecting a raid this deep into their territory, and yet here we are! Oh, super speed! Yeah. What? We lost a destroyer from a submarine, apparently. But we sunk a couple of things. We won our mission. Leave scenario. Big prestige win. We have air bases done. Construction. Only the Navy can win this war. I mean, I really do want to design our next class of ship. And maybe that's how we'll end this episode here. Is a quick design. Superimposed guns. But no, this is not what I want. We have triple turrets. So we're going to go up to 14 inch because we have 14 inch out of prototype. We're going to go forward, aft, and aft superimposed. There's no superimposed in the front. Boom, baby. 14 6-inch guns. 10-inch armor. 11-inch turret. 11 coning. Deck at 2.5. Deck extended at 1.5. Belt extended at 4. At 3. I mean, it's pretty good. Now, the only thing I'd like to do is in turrets instead of casemates. Also, central firing, good. 2 positions. Starboard, only the... dude, you need a... You need a torpedo hole here, man. Okay. Let's, one fewer set of guns. And a little bit more ammo. Never mind. But yeah, triple guns, right? Like, this is nice. This is pretty hot. Its speed leaves a little to be desired. If we can go up to 24. I mean, it's fine. I mean, it's a big total cost, total weight. 35 months at $3,000 is it's a lot of months. It's a lot of months. It's basically $100,000 to build this ship, which we do not have enough to do it with. But we could start the design. We need a name for it. The Witcher. I mean, it looks pretty good. I'm actually going to go with the second part of that name. The Sam. You know what? No. No. But you had standard projects, my dude. Oh, Madman Dan. Madman Dan. You have a good point. Whoa. Rate of fire of secondary guns is reduced by 20% for secondary turrets. Alright, fine. Look, we're going casemates. Torpedo mounts are not balanced. Okay, clear mounts. Add mounts. Single tube. Port and starboard. Check it. All okay. Weight remaining, couple 100 pounds in case we want to upgrade a fire control or anti-aircraft in the future. We could for now put some weight on it. We can't. Save. Okay. Madman Dan. So yeah, let's let that build up here. Ships under construction. We do have some ships aimed to end here in that time period, so that could work out. Let's attack. They declined. Without border... Okay. What is Q ships? Enables a Q ship. I'm assuming that's just like a depth charge firing thing. Is that in here? Armored merchant? Q ship. I think it's a corvette, right? Design. Yeah, can have mine-sweeping gear. Oh, okay. That's fine. Private shipbuilding expanding. Yo. Airship in Formosa. Morale suffers from... Blah. I mean, the rangefinders are fine, right? 600 per month is so expensive. Panama Canal opens, though. Okay. Do not let them off easily. Oh, God. Oh, what's this? Shipboard or aircraft operations, small seaplane carriers, and 15-inch guns. Build ship. Or, sorry, design ship. I mean, do we even have seaplanes? Has not invented large seaplanes. Yeah. Wow. I mean, it's kind of funny because what it's saying is you have to stop to launch seaplanes if you don't have a deck or a catapult. Because you basically have to stop the ship, get the aircraft into the water, and then reef it up so that it can go as a seaplane, as opposed to being able to launch while the ship's in motion into the wind and stuff. So, interesting. Not something we can do just yet. Let's end turn. One more battle for this episode. Let's see what we get. We get the derps. The maiden battle for the derps. Look at all these guns. Oh my god. 9-inch. That's no joke, man. This will sink a freaking cruiser for a joke. Like, it's absolute. Kyle, you can be AI controlled. I would rather have you be a scout for the derps. Or rather a screen than a scout. I don't need... I don't want them alerting the battle to what's about to happen here. But they don't seem to care. Like, I don't want... Okay, where are the baddies? Unknown ship sighted. Okay, great job, Kyle. Let's all get in close here. He's been hit a bunch of times already. I don't think the merchants can take that many shots, so it's already going to the bottom. Let's float along. There's no way that's going to get back. We'll turn... Okay, yeah, it's sunk. Alright, there we go. Another merchant. C'est la vie. And some ships over here. Let's go squad max now, because these are probably the destroyers. Yeah. 2 ships have been sunk. I mean, we're not able to chase destroyers, that's for sure. Well, actually, the Kyle... We all know the Kyle was designed to kill destroyers, so let's let it loose. Ooh, it hit it. It's hitting it a bunch. Let's go behind it so that it can't shoot its torpedoes at us. And then the derps can go into close range. Alright, no, the derps can go straight south just to cut off the exit to port. And then we come in this way as well. And we pincer in. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, you guys can go pick up the survivors if you like. And we're gonna close distance for them. I know it helps the destroyers more than it helps us, so I guess we'll give them a little bit of breadth. But look at them, they're fish in a barrel. Okay, looks like they're gonna try and make a break for it. So let's put our concentration of fire there the most. Alright. We're chasing it out. Oh, baby. They did shoot some torpedoes, or maybe we did. We are hitting it a ton. You can see the red marks here. And it's on fire. It's not having a good day. It's dead. Alright. Cruise speed. Home. Cruise speed. Nice and in advance. Home. Whew. Alright. Well done. Well done. See, this is what happens when you get modern ships for modern problems. Absolutely wrecking face right now. Loving it. We sunk all their stuff. They had a Corvette in the area and a submarine, to be honest. Tricky, but it was good. Honestly, where are our submarines? I wonder if they're in Japan. Let me check that real quick. Because we definitely... Look at that. Huge, absolutely massive victory. France is being blockaded. Enemy gains 1,000 victory points from our battle. Adoption of a new type of ranger has solved the problems with our range fighter. So that's fine. We need all the technology we can buy. And then where are... Germany is losing ships. The French ships are dying. Submarines. I guess I don't tell them where to go. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. That was another good battle. Our fleet is looking more and more modern, even though we're only getting like one ship at a time. Like, instead of doing a traditional thing with our capital classes, we would design one ship and then build it 3 times, let's say, or at least a sister ship of it. We're designing one-offs every time, and all of them are using different technology, which makes it harder for them to work together. But they all serve niche purposes. They all have design things to do. And honestly, I think that we're well off right now. Destroyers are armed to the teeth with torpedoes for killing the biggest of ships. Our cruisers are armed to the teeth with medium guns for destroying destroyers and light cruisers. Our battle cruisers and battleships have large guns with tons of secondaries for swatting away armored cruisers and taking a slugging from their main guns of the enemy dreadnoughts, and that goes full circle where, bam, that's where our destroyers come in. So everything's good. We're fighting France, poor France, who is trying to fight basically the whole world. Here, we're beating up on some small remnants of France, whereas in Northern Europe is where the actual war is happening. But we're okay with that. We're okay with that if it wasn't for the land war going poor. I hope you enjoyed. I'm yawning. Oh my god. We'll see you next time. Ciao for now.